Just Poddin. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Just Poddin. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Where a podcast is just a podcast. Where a podcast is just a podcast. With Ashley, Tequila. We're just podding. Do 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 do. Yeah. First of all, y'all, I'm Ashley,
And I'm Tequila.
and we are just potting. So go
Mm-hmm.
ahead, grab your drinks, your headphones, and let's
Let's
just
just pop.
pod. First of all, Tequila, you be having me out here to dry. Okay, first of all, my voice was trash last episode. I mean, it's probably trash every
Told
episode.
you why I don't say it because when I be jumping in, it be lagging. Like when I listen back.
I was like, I sound so bad. Y'all, where are the producers at? Where are y'all
I
at?
don't even. Well, that one time I listened when I was trying to say, do the atlas, it wasn't matching up because it was a delay. So I was like, let me not do that no more. But I ain't listened to it, so I don't know how it be sounding. I'm sure it sounds fine.
Girl, it was dry. No, it just sounded dry. It might have just been my voice last week. I was had some allergies, but I was like, this sounds terrible. Um, oh, it's not. I don't even think it's gonna be up there. But anyways, let me go ahead and pour me some wine, y'all.
I
Grab
got
my
me some
drink.
Crown.
Ooh,
When I'm at my mama house, I had a liquor.
the liquor.
When I'm at my house, I had wine.
Why are we cleaning out? Well, I'm cleaning it out. My mama done had the kids take everything out the pantry, so I'm going through it. Why is a whole bottle of I know it was mine of Captain Morgan down there?
What?
A whole bottle, and it was some orange like liquor mix or something I had down there. I know it was mine. I was hiding.
Just be high and stuff
Oh
and leaving
God,
it there.
let me just finish it off.
What kind of wine is that?
ASMR.
We cannot hear that.
This is Oliver.
Oh,
Oliver. We got it
mm.
because it was a cherry moscato. This the one.
Okay.
Bright sweet cherries, sweet meet our tropical bubbly moscato. It don't taste like cherries though, at all. So, well, y'all cheers.
Oh, cheers. ASMR.
Control.
This childish cup.
Okay, so I ain't talked to you all week. What's been going on? Work better?
Well,
No? Yeah?
this is my second day off. I took off.
Didn't
I'm
know that.
tired. I'm tired. I ain't had no day off since I started this job. And that's unlike me. If you know me, I lasted a long time, okay? A long time.
Yep.
But it's been okay. It's been better. I got to see my god brother this week. My mama surprised me with him. I got to see my godson, my nephew. So being back home has been better. So and tomorrow's Friday, so I got one more day, even though I ain't worked nothing but 2 days, but one more day, so it's gonna be cool.
Mhm.
How about you? What's going on?
Um, for the most part, I mean, I guess it's been good mentally. You know what I'm saying? I think I've been trying to stay positive, so my positivity has been helping me.
No, that's
Um,
good.
but speaking of work, my job. What is that? Are those my glasses? Oh, that's a bookmark. I was like, what is that on the floor, y'all? I thought it was some bug or something.
A bookmark.
It's like a cloth bookmark. I think it's like a bracelet. You know what them what would Jesus do bracelets? used to look like? It's like
Oh,
that.
okay.
So, and I couldn't remember what it was, but I use them as bookmarks. Anyways, so yeah, with work, with my job or with school starting back up, that means my job is possibility starting back up. Most likely I won't, because the district that I work in, they are just going to be on online, at least for the fall semester. Um, so, and because we work
What
at
district you work for? Cause they done changed that.
District 1.
They changed that.
Mm-mm.
Yes,
I
they
just
did.
talked to my mom yesterday.
Well, the superintendent sent out an email saying they gonna have to. They haven't made it official, but they gonna have to change it up because of some new thing.
Oh well, I have to check back. I know what
That's
as
how it
far as
was gonna be, but I
yeah, as
think
far
now
as
they gonna have to
yesterday.
come in.
Well, I think the teachers have to come in. I think they're trying to require the teachers to still come in, but the teachers. So my mom was saying they're like all the teachers are trying to, I don't know, write something up to say they're not coming in or they don't want to do that. So yeah, I don't know. But I think as far as the students, they're still gonna be primarily online. At least that's what I've heard from yesterday, which was Wednesday. So I don't know what has changed. Of course, stuff is still changing, but I know like with my job, we work out of school site, so we don't know
Well,
if
I
they will
thought that
still.
that was still gonna be closed.
Yeah, so I don't know. So I don't know if they're gonna be if they will still allow us to rent our space out so we can, hold after school, or if they're gonna like rent out a church or some other place. But then it's just a whole different, complication with that. And then of course, it's my my after school is paid. Like the parents have to pay. They don't get to just come for free. So it's if do they have the finances to even pay for coming after school? Needless to say, I don't want to go back. I ain't been wanting to go back for a while. And I don't know if I feel like if it wasn't a pandemic, like it would be easy for me to be like, even though I don't want to go back, easily for me to be like, okay, yeah, whatever, I'll go back. But with it being a pandemic, it's so much easier for me to say like it gives me like an easy excuse to not want to go back. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if I need to take it as like a sign like, oh, well, maybe this is a sign that I just really don't need to go back, like use the pandemic or what. But I was hoping that this summer would have just given me the time to have stuff set up in place so I would already kind of be working in my career field so I wouldn't, be having to go into another like semester jobless or anything like that. But child, I don't know what's going on.
The
But
summer ain't over.
but listen, I'm not like sad or I don't feel defeated about it. So I feel like that's a good thing, baby
Girl,
steps.
let's just pick up and go. Where you wanna go?
It don't matter at this point, child. I just want to go.
Let's go, honey.
But needless to say, it's all good over here. But before we get into any hot topics, I don't know if Tequila got any hot topic. Shout out to the listenerships. If you guys listening to us on Apple, Spotify, Anchor, we appreciate you. And if you're viewing us on YouTube, we appreciate you too. Keep doing what you're doing. Tequila, tell them what they need to do.
Drop down in the comments.
Drop down in them comments. Y'all heard what she said.
First of all, y'all need to subscribe, rate us 5 stars, then drop down in the comments. Let us know what you feeling, how you feeling, negative or positive. Just leave it.
That's it. All you got to do. You can even email us at justpoddinpodcast@gmail.com. Let's go. What you
That too.
doing? But yeah, you got any little hot topics for us today?
No, well, Cardi and Meg coming midnight tonight.
Hey.
Whatever you want to call it. WAP. I believe it stands for wet AP. Wet ass
You
P.
right.
I saw Scotty Beam say that on Twitter. That's the only thing. And I was like, yep, that's probably what it means. And the video dropped tonight. Cardi
Oh,
is
in
going
the
live.
video.
Cardi going live on YouTube at 11:30, and they're gonna drop the video too. So I'm excited about that. So I'm like,
Let's go.
finally putting out some more music, and it's featuring Meg. So I hope I'm not disappointed, because when I be getting my hopes up like this for these songs or these artists I like, I be being let down.
No,
So
I think this gonna be good. They look. I really thought they were the same person. Like I thought when you sent it, it was Meg, and then I was like, oh no, it's Cardi, and then I was like, oh, it's both of them. Like they look so much alike in the picture, in the cover. But
yeah, the
excuse
cover
me.
is fire.
Yeah, but I'm excited. I need me a little bop, to be moving around too.
In the
So
house, because we still in.
yes, we still in the house, but we gonna be bopping too in the house. So yeah, no, I'm excited. This will be big. I'm sure, a big record. Um,
Yeah. What else been going on? Honestly, I just heard yesterday that apparently Takeoff, somebody's accusing Takeoff of rape.
wait, which one you
Takeoff from the
talking about?
Migos, the one that stay out the way, mind his business, and be quiet.
Oh my
So
god.
she has filed a lawsuit for sexual assault. Well, I think it's rape, I believe, because they was at a party or something, and she said Takeoff was eyeing her,
Mm-hmm.
and she went upstairs with the person that owned the home, and Takeoff followed them or something. Listen, I don't know. I don't know. I really hope it's not true. I ain't trying to call nobody no liar, but I really hope it's not true, because everybody was just praising Takeoff, like he stay out the way,
Out
he
the
don't do
way.
nothing, and then now this is ridiculous. So I don't know
Wow.
what's gonna happen with that. She did go get a rape kit the next day, or that night, or the next day.
So this
So
is recent.
this happened in June, I believe. Yeah,
Wow.
trash. So
Tragic. Wow.
I don't know what that's got going
That
on with.
just sucks. I just hate. I mean, if it's true, obviously he needs to, you know,
Lock his ass up.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? He needs what I'm trying to look for. He needs to get the bashing. Is it bashing or I guess the canceling? I didn't want to say cancel, but the canceling that he deserves. But if not, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, people are gonna cancel him just on the assumption that he was put in that category. And that
But
always
I've been
sucks.
seeing quite the opposite. I mean, I don't know if it's because people not believing women, or it's just because it's Takeoff, but everybody is bashing the girl from what I'm seeing.
Wow.
Really trash, because it's like, okay, even if we don't know if it's true or not, just wait for more information. Like, you don't have to say nothing. Like, you ain't gotta say, "Oh, Takeoff will never do that." Like, we at the end of the day, we do not
We
know these
don't know
people.
these people.
So now we would hope, like I would hope that he would not do that. But at the end of the day, like I just said, we do not know these people. Like, I don't know what anybody is capable of. I don't even know what my own friends and family is capable. I would hope to think that, nothing like this will happen,
Right.
but you just never know, like, what
Right.
somebody is capable of, especially if you do not know them. So
Right.
I'm not about to cape for nobody. Like I said, I
Right.
hope it's not true, but if this young lady is coming out saying this story and she got the evidence to back it up, we just gonna have to wait and see what's going on, because, like I said, trash, like
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Okay, but moving on. We're not gonna
Hmm.
stay on that too long. Anything else?
Ellen, honey, what you think about Ellen? What's going
What's
on?
going on? I don't know. Listen, I don't know. I ain't been in none of the hot topics this week. I ain't got nothing for you. So you got to tell me what's
Oh,
happening.
I
And
ain't got look. I'm running out. These just popping in my head as I go.
I see the only thing I did see was everybody like Kevin Hart was caping for her. Katy Perry was caping for her. Um,
Tyrese,
I ain't see Tyrese, but I can believe
you
it.
know he got to step in.
But what was it about?
Well, there was this one thing. Okay, so apparently, Ellen has been having trouble. Well, people on set,
discrimination.
yes,
Okay.
people on set have been basically saying they've been treated horribly, like it's been discrimination, all that, things like that. And I even saw, I think I saw yesterday that her DJ, the DJ that used to be on set, came out and said that he stands with his fellow coworkers who are making these allegations. So he,
No, is it Twitch?
girl, don't start me. I have no idea. I didn't even
I
know.
think that's his guy. I think that's him. I
Look
used
it
to
up.
have the big. Okay, I don't because he's a dancer, so I don't want to put him as DJ. But it
No,
could
he
be
was
Twitch.
the show's DJ. So I don't know
Okay, I'm gonna look it up. Go ahead.
his name. But and then Ellen just came out and she just said she was not going to be doing the show. It's just weird for me. Like, you would think Ellen wouldn't be like this, but like I said, we don't know these people for real. But my thing is, even if it was, because it honestly, it could have just been other people working there. It might not have been even Evelyn. I'm talking about Ellen. It might not even be Ellen herself, but honestly, if you're on that set and they are experiencing this, there's no way this is your show and it doesn't get back to you and then nothing is being done about it. So it's gonna fall on your shoulders regardless. And for her, the way it has me side-eyeing, for her to just say the show is canceled, like she not coming back, that's when I'm like, okay, girl, because if this wasn't true, I'm just looking at it from my eyes. I'm coming out and be like, no, this is not what's going on. Like, or I'm going to talk to the people trying to fix it. Like, what's going on? Like, I wasn't aware. If I wasn't aware, fire the people that need to be fired, make it right. But for you to just come out and say, oh, the show not coming back, like, I'm just giving her the side eye because I'm like, well, ain't no lie about to run me off. Like, if I don't know nothing about it, even if it was true and I didn't know nothing about it, that's not about to run me off of nowhere. Like, especially that big platform that she has. Then they're trying to connect it to Pizzagate, saying that this is just a way to get her like out, because they saying like all these people, all these celebrities are on house arrest for the sex trafficking connection with Jeffrey Epstein. That's why they said Tom Hanks done went to Greece and Oprah on house arrest. Now, I don't know how true all that is, but they trying to say Ellen is involved as well. And this is just one thing to get her out of the public. Now, Kevin Hart and Tyrese and all these other people standing up. Now, okay, that's your friend, cool. But I recall when Kevin Hart was going through all this stuff when the Oscars had dropped him. I don't remember Ellen speaking up.
They did. Well, I don't know if it was speaking up, but
it was a big thing. No, it was a big thing about Ellen not saying nothing.
Well, but she had the interview. She had the interview with Kev. She brought him on. It was the only interview he did during the time. And she was like, Kev, will you just apologize? Because we want you. I know you. And I know this is one of your biggest dreams. I really want to see you do this. Just apologize. And on the
that
show,
ain't standing with him to me, because Kevin Hart had already apologized. Like,
before that, right. And that's what
he
was saying. He was like, Ellen, like, this is old. I've already said, I've already apologized, and I've apologized through my actions by not being the same person that I was when I tweeted that. So,
I don't know. It just ain't the same energy kept to me. But I don't know what Ellen got going on. I don't know the truth. I don't know what's not the truth. I don't know nothing.
Yeah. To hear, I don't know, but it is Twitch. It was some other guy before then, but then he was replaced by Twitch. And I used to have the biggest crush on him. He was on. But
well, I don't know if it's Twitch that said that.
You said the DJ was the one that was standing behind.
Yeah, but I don't know if it was the old DJ or not.
Oh, I don't know.
That's what I thought you was looking at.
Oh, I just looked at.
No, I don't think I think it was the other DJ, because I think he said former coworkers. So it was somebody else, I believe. But yeah. So
I
that's
think you're right. Yeah, I think it was the other guy.
I don't know. This just sad. Like, we can't even go some place that looked like it's fun to be at work, and these people was back there being miserable. That's crazy.
Yeah, it was his former DJ Tony. I can't pronounce his last name. It's a British. Well, he's British, but it looks African. Okawungabawa. I don't ruined it. I'm sorry.
No
I
man.
apologize.
No
I
man.
apologize. But yeah, wow. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, you can't hold nothing past these people nowadays. You can't hold nothing past people. You just never know. But I'm sure everything will come to the light, honey, because 2020 is proving that all your skeletons, honey, they coming out the closet.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah, and then what this loud truck. Why are y'all mad at Zanique tiny daughter being pregnant? Why are y'all mad at that? I'm so sick of people. They like T.I. You should have been checking her hymen instead of days. First of all, that ain't T.I. daughter. I mean, they call each other, father son, but
Mm.
father daughter. That's not his daughter biologically. Second, that girl is 24 years old.
Yeah.
Like y'all ain't like this
No, she got
girl.
her own money, her own job, out the house. What?
Who cares? Child, they crazy. So congratulations to Zanique. You don't
Congratulations.
be bothering nobody. Like that girl is unproblematic. She be staying out the way as well. So congrats to them. I don't know the baby daddy name. He's some kind of rapper. But honey, I don't know his name. Izzy or something. I don't know.
I don't know either. So,
But yeah, I don't know. I'm sure it's been some other stuff going on, but honestly, I've been a little disconnected.
I'm right behind you with the disconnected. But anyways, I do have something we can do. We can move in. I got a new segment for us.
Oh, okay.
So I think we should just have a segment where we talk about movies, television shows, because
Okay.
one, I don't know, we in quarantine and that's all we really be doing. So we gonna move into our new segment, y'all.
Moving on. TV movie segment.
Okay. So this gonna be a segment where we can tell the people, what we've been watching and stuff like that, or discuss anything that's like in the movie television genre. Okay. So first thing first, Black is King, Beyonce. You didn't watch it. It's okay. It's
Let me tell y'all, I had every intention on
okay.
watching it. Not when it came out, because it came out 3 o'clock in the morning our time. I said, B, I'm going to catch you later on that day. Stuff just, I kept turning it on, and it was just not the right time. Like, I'm Beehive, don't come for me. I love Beyonce. I'm going to watch it eventually. From what I saw, the visuals were amazing. Like, her wardrobe, fashion choices, bim, bam, boom, popping. So, but I did not watch it, so I can't give my full review. But how did you feel about it?
So it was beautiful. It was beautiful. I started watching it. I had to watch it in doses because it was honestly imagery overload. I don't know. I didn't really want a visual album. I knew it was going to be a visual album, but I just didn't. I don't know if we need another visual album. Although I loved it, don't get me wrong.
If it's
But
coming from Beyonce, I can take a visual album every year. Beyonce, if you're listening, I don't know what
I
Ashley's
don't
talking
I don't need
about,
a
but
visual
me,
album. I mean, I appreciate it. I think everything was beautiful. I think us to be able to experience, I think it was the same way we black people got to see ourselves when we watched Wakanda or watched Black Panther. I'll be calling it Wakanda. When we watched Black Panther, I think we got to see that beautiful appreciation. I think black people, when we think about ourselves, we think about sometimes our starting place is we started as slaves. And I think it's we're not educated past that or before that to know that, we were kings and queens. You know what I'm saying? We were rich in culture. We were all of these beautiful things. Like, that is not something that's taught to us. That's something that we have to go out and like research and learn for ourselves. And so I think it's so beautiful that Beyonce was really able to just capture all of that within, Black is King, because it was definitely more Africa than I can say like Black experience. So it was beautiful. I mean, the first images that came on the screen, I was like, "Yep, already want to recreate." No, knew I had a connection with him because I followed the DP that shot those images, and of course, camera I want, lenses I want. I was like, I knew it. I knew it. So, but yeah, watching it, there were so many things that personally I, as a creative, just was like, okay, I want to create. I want to find some place in my work to be able to redo these things in my own way. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, I just loved it. Like, I don't even know if because I do feel like you have to watch it multiple times to like be able to fully get. I don't know. I think I have to just watch it multiple times to really be able to see everything, and that's why I was watching it in pieces, because I watched it like a little bit one day, a little bit the next day, a little bit the next, but instead of watching it straight out. But yeah, it was dope. It was really, really amazing. I wanted to ask though, to go along with Black is King, because someone had a really good question, and you might not be able to answer it, but it might be more for me. What do you think would be your Black is King moment?
I didn't watch it. I don't understand the question.
So I feel like with Beyonce, I feel like she's fully walking in her purpose. Like, she's still, of course, entertaining, creating music, but I think she's doing it in a way that she's able to, I don't know, just like encourage or inspire people. I think watching it for me, it was very like inspiring. More so just on like, a creative level, to be able to be like, look at all of this creative. Like, for me, I'm like, okay, all of this creativity had to come from like a higher power. You know what I'm saying? To be able to watch this. Even just thinking back with like Lemonade. Did you see Lemonade?
Yeah.
Okay, so just thinking about with like Lemonade, just with her art, just anything Beyonce's done, she's
Or
just so
Homecoming.
creative. Yeah, she's just so creative, and I feel like to be able to have that, to have those ideas, like they have to be downloaded from someplace, higher. And
So when you say what is your Blackest King moment, are you asking what it would be or what it had like?
yeah, what it would be.
Oh, because I'm about to say I ain't had no Blackest King moment.
Yeah, like
That's what I'm sitting in
what
my
it
mama
would
house.
be.
I don't know. That question is too deep for me, honestly. I don't. And what I want to say, I can't say without the Secret Service or FBI coming to knock my door down. Because it wouldn't be as positive as Beyonce, I tell you that.
Well, I think for me, I've been trying to think about like what my Blackest King moment would be, and I don't necessarily have like the right answer, I think, yet, but I think it would be just along the lines of me doing what I feel my purpose is, which is like filmmaking, being able to do that, but do it in a way where I'm, inspiring, encouraging, and like advancing people forward, if that makes sense. And I just
Mm-hmm.
feel like with watching her, because she's making music, but Beyonce ain't making music to win awards no more. Like, she ain't making music to be on the radio. Like, she doing
Yeah,
what she
she
want
did
to do.
stop that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And she's doing things, or she reaching back out to, like, on here you see a lot of African artists and stuff like that, like on the songs. Because I don't know if you've even listened to any of the songs on the album.
Brown skin girl. Yes.
So yeah, so she just reaching back to a lot of African artists and, you know, collaborating with people, highlighting other people that, you know, other artists necessarily aren't doing. So I don't know. I just think I want to be the level that Beyonce is on is I want to get to, I want to get to like wherever that is for me and like my purpose, like that's where I want to reach. If that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. So yeah, I don't know what it would be. I have no idea. I don't.
No, I'm just laughing at you. But but yeah, no, you gotta watch it. It was really good. I still have to like watch it over and
Yeah, I
over.
watch it. Shout out to Beyonce.
But Black is King. Um, what's something else? What's something you've been watching?
Well, I've been watching a whole bunch of stuff that Ashley probably don't be watching. So, Real Housewives of Potomac is back, baby, and they gave us 2 episodes instead of 1 early for whatever reason. I'm just ready for Potomac. I think Real Housewives of Potomac is something new, something fresh. Even though this is their 5th season, but it's just a complete change from Real Housewives of Atlanta because that's the only one I be watching. You know, if it's black people on there, I'm gonna watch it. Now the other ones, I don't be watching. Not no more anyway. So that's back. I'm happy about that. I'm ready to see Monique drag Candace because Candace is too much. She's too much, getting on my nerve, and she need her ass beat. Quite frankly, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I thought I was gonna like Candace, but she's just doing too much. What else I watch? Greenleaf, baby.
We go with Greenleaf.
Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! Y'all better fast forward, pause, whatever. But Bishop is dead, honey. Bishop done gone, and she dead. He dead, honey. We finally figured out what was going on with the person that left, the lady that left the land to Bishop, and all this was going on, and everybody like Bishop might be still alive because he was having a stroke. I mean, I knew he was gonna die when this season was over because this is the series finale as well. So I didn't think. I think we got. I don't know if it's 10 episodes of season, but they on episode 7. I thought it was gonna be, you know. I didn't think he was gonna die at episode 7, but honey, he had a little stroke. I mean, he could still be alive, but he dead in my eyes. I think he did. He did. Yeah. So that whole family about to fall apart because Bishop the only one that was keeping them together. You know, half of them don't even like Lady Mae. But that's what I've been watching. So that's been good. And Marriage Boot Camp. I watched Marriage Boot Camp. Oh, wait, before Marriage Boot Camp. Married at First Sight. This season in New Orleans is going to be a good season. Now, last season, Married at First Sight. Let me tell you, Married at First Sight, I didn't really watch it until our friend Deanna was on there. Charlotte, she was on there 2 seasons ago. Well, 3 seasons counting this one. 1, 2, 3. She is on season 9. I believe it was season 9.
The Charlotte
one. Yeah, Charlotte. So I started watching. I said, oh, let me see what's going on. And then last season, they was in D.C. I'm thinking D.C. going to be popping. It was not. It was horrible. I stopped watching. But now they're in New Orleans. And this season is really good. Like,
I've been watching, like, the recaps. I don't be watching, but I'll be watching the recaps. And I like to hear people talk about who they think gonna stay together. And
oh yeah, girl, I'm ready because Woody. Let me tell you about Woody. So there's 2 black couples on there, Woody and
Miles and Karen.
I know Miles and Karen, but I can't remember. Woody and Amani, I think. I love them. I thought I was gonna hate Woody from the first episode, but he is cool. He is my favorite person. Like, I could see how they might have some kind of friction because Imani, like, she don't take no shit. And Woody can be a lot sometimes. So, but she gonna calm his ass down. I can already see it. And then Karen and Miles, I love Miles. Karen is so dry. Like, she get on my nerves. Like, Miles seems like a sweet, nice guy. Karen is just not feeling it. Like, I'm just like, okay, whatever. So those are the black couples. But Woody and Imani, they're my favorite. And then the white couples is a quirky couple, Bennett and Amelia. If they don't work out, love ain't real at this point. Like, the experts just need to wrap this show up and just leave it at that, because they are like a match made in heaven. Like, I don't know. If that don't work for real, it's just like, what is life?
Is he the one that everyone says has a tick?
No, that is Henry and Christina. And let me tell y'all something. Henry, the first couple episodes before he got married, I was like, oh, Henry's such a sweet guy. Like, but I didn't think him and Christina was gonna work. Like, but Henry seems like this nice, genuine guy. Like, he's just so calm and just, seems sweet guy. And then we got to the wedding, he ticking, and I think something might be wrong with old Henry. He don't have no kind of life experiences, seem like, and Christina is like, they just like two opposites. She be trying to, and I don't really like Christina, but I feel for her because she be trying to hold a conversation and he just be like, yeah.
They said he was real, like, one-worded.
And I'm like, Henry, so we're going to see how they doing on the honeymoon. And then Brett and Olivia, I feel bad for Olivia. I think that's her name. I think she deserves better because Brett, I feel like he putting on this front.
They said that he thinks it's a game.
He remind me of Matt from Deanna season. Matt. And let me tell y'all something. I saw Matt from Deanna season when they was in Charlotte. And we knew he wasn't shit because he was out.
A lot of people saw him.
Yeah, he was the ain't shit person from the season, basically. And we saw him at Rooftop or somewhere. And he was trying to hide, acting like, oh, we know it's you, nigga. We know.
I think one of my homegirls saw him too. She took a picture right at the bar. She was like, they ain't together. He ain't got that ring on.
He was right at Rooftop, ready to get it popping with whoever.
Lord have mercy.
And that's when they were still supposed to be keeping low, laying low.
It was like still during the season. They were shooting.
Yeah. It was right after, when I saw him, it was after the second or third episode aired.
Yeah, it was very recent.
I'm like, sir. But anyway, so Married at First Sight this season, if y'all haven't watched it, y'all need to go watch it. It's really good. But then Marriage Boot Camp got a lot going on this season. Like, it's just one thing after another, one couple after another. Like, I don't know.
We gotta pray for them couples because they got a lot going on. These celebrity couples have been the most traumatic.
Yeah, this quick anyway. Like, and this many, like, Corrupt. Like, him and his wife, they have some serious issues, and that is one of the couples that I believe are together. But Corrupt has some serious issues. He has some, he needs to go to some meetings, get his alcoholism under control because that is really causing a rift in their relationship. Phaedra and whoever that man is, they are not together. That's fake. I don't even know why they on there. Like, I don't believe that at all. Hazel E and her boyfriend, I believe they are together, but I don't care nothing about Hazel E. Willie and Shauna, whatever his wife's name is, they should have been divorced since before we even knew who they was. When they was on Love and Hip Hop, it was a whole fool. Willie has been cheating from the day they got married and probably before. Why are y'all still together? Like, what is going on? Like, that is ridiculous. Vado and Tahiri, I do not believe they are together, but for Vado to put his hands on Tahiri like that, getting all upset. Now, I don't condone, like, Tahiri throwing stuff at him and all that other stuff, but for him to jack her up like that, like, sir, get your emotions
together. That made me jump. Like, I cringed watching it. Like, I grabbed my throat. Like, he was choking me. Like, that was so traumatic.
And then everybody in the room just sitting there except Dr. Ish. Yeah.
I felt like more people should have jumped up. I just need to know that whoever I'm with, you need to be ready to jump up and defend whoever I'm with.
Not one man got upset about them. That's
Like
crazy.
that was terrible. I'm looking around like, okay, so nobody else. Like that's even more traumatic on her experience to feel like she don't even feel protected because nobody was in the room to stand up for her.
She probably even thinking that. She probably like she don't know them people, and the way she reacted is like that ain't the first time
Right.
that
She was
something like
just
that
like,
done happened. But I don't think they're together, and I'm just like, sir, y'all not even together, and you getting out in your feelings. Like, what is going on? Like, you need to go get some kind of help. And who is that? It? I don't know, but this season has been absolutely crazy. The last week before the Vado and Tahiri thing, Willie and oh boy getting into a fight. Hazel E boyfriend. I was like, listen here. Y'all only here for 10 days. Like they act like this show be making it seem like it's 10
they
weeks. No,
there
this
for
is
like a
10
month.
days. Like why is all these like how can you get up so much animosity towards a person you didn't even know? And now you fighting like I don't understand it.
Out of control.
I don't get it.
So y'all make sure y'all go watch Marriage Boot Camp, Housewives of Potomac,
Real Housewives of Potomac and Married at First Sight
and Married at First
and
Sight.
Greenleaf. You just late. Like the season about to go off. So
Yeah, you know it's gonna be on Netflix, so catch it. So what I have been watching, I finally watched Hamilton. I didn't finish it actually, and I
let
gotta
me
watch it
step back
again.
because I don't know nothing about Hamilton.
And I gotta watch it again because I didn't. I was kind of doing stuff, and I wasn't really. I was editing, so I really couldn't pay attention like I really wanted to. And I didn't when Hamilton first came out. I didn't want to watch anything to do with it, like no interviews or you know how people do reviews and stuff like that, or like tell alls or stuff to like explain it. I didn't want to watch nothing because I had planned to go see it live, but baby, I saw them tickets. And I said the price of these tickets, plus the price of my travel, plus the price of my stay was too much. So I said, not doing that. So, yeah, like from what I can remember watching it, I know I would have really, really enjoyed it live. And I do think it really, really is good. I just need to pay more attention, so I'm gonna have to report back. But y'all let me know because I heard a lot of people are watching Hamilton. It's on Disney Plus. Um, the other
I
thing
just want to say, I don't know. I just want to say about Hamilton. I know I said on a few episodes ago that I had started and I didn't finish, and I was gonna go back and finish. I still haven't, but I mean, I've heard nothing but good things. But musicals for me, like, and I knew it was musical, but it's so hard for me to get into. I think I need to watch it with somebody.
yeah, probably. But you know what I didn't realize? It's all like even them talking, they're like singing, rapping. And I thought like at some points they'd be just like talking, but no, it's all just singing. So I thought like during those moments I'd be like, oh, I can get what's going on. Nope. And apparently I don't know nothing about Hamilton anyway.
Me?
Child, didn't even know he was on a $10 bill.
Oh well.
Like, who knew? So now they're putting it all together, but like some of it, like I can talk like one part of it, they did like I guess they rewinded, like they played it out, and they basically redid everything from a different perspective. Like they sung a part, they were telling the story, and then I guess they were telling it from the sisters, one of the sisters' perspective, and then they replayed the whole same scene from another sister's perspective. I was like, oh, that's fire! Like, okay, okay. So I really
See,
think
I'm
that
not gonna appreciate. I'm not gonna appreciate stuff like that. That's why I'm just like, am I gonna watch it? Because I don't think I am. I don't think I am.
I think you would watch it if you were watching it with somebody, though.
I don't want to watch. Yeah. So I mean, I don't know. But I've heard nothing but good things about it. It's just not my cup of tea. But y'all go ahead. I did watch Ready or Not. I watched that the other night.
What's Ready or Not? Ready or
It
Not?
came out
Here
last
I
year.
come. That's all I
It came out last year. It was about the bride. It was like a groom and bride, right? So this couple was getting married, and the bride was marrying into a rich family, and their family played hide and seek. Like they played games. Like whenever there's a wedding, you had to like it was like an initiation. Like you had to play a game because their family was rich off board games. So it was like a family tradition. Like after the wedding, you play a game. So she chose hide and seek, and basically everybody was trying to kill her in the game.
Oh, this
You don't
like
remember
a
the
scary
preview?
movie? Oh no! Don't
Yes.
tell me. I'm gonna watch.
I ain't gonna tell you. I ain't gonna tell you, but yeah, that's what the movie was. I remember the previews from last year, and I was like, oh, I didn't want to see that, so I watched that, honey. Let me tell you something. If my husband, as soon as I get married, he's talking about, oh, we gotta play this game, and the whole family looking crazy. Hold on, y'all. Hey, I'm recording. I'm gonna call you. All right. And that's who I was watching the movie with, Christine. I don't know why everybody want to call me on Thursday. This never fails. But anyway, so say you get married, the family already a little odd. It's one great aunt that is evil, straight up evil to you. Then your husband like, look, we gotta play this game. Everybody at the table looking nervous. You pick hide and seek. It's a big ass mansion. I'm going home. Like at this point, I'm not playing no game with your weird ass family. Like, no. I'm like, yeah, you got to watch it.
I just Googled it.
You gonna have to watch it.
It's gonna be scary.
No. It's not scary. It's just suspense.
Oh, okay.
It's not scary though. Like nothing's really like popping out at you. It's not a scary movie, but we got to talk about that because I got some questions about how certain situations was gonna be handled. Like,
okay, so I'll watch it and we'll report back next week in the segment.
Honey.
All right, so this is something that y'all got to go watch. It's on Netflix. It's called Umbrella Academy. It's 2 seasons.
No.
Why?
I've seen it. I don't want to watch that.
You seen all of it?
I've seen season 1.
All of season 1?
I tried.
Did you get to the part where Mary was in it?
I did.
Tequila. That's what really kept me watching the whole season.
It's not for me.
Now I will tell y'all, it is. What is that like? It's not like science fiction. It's fantasy. I mean, I guess it's a little bit of fantasy, a little bit of horror thriller.
That's another show I would have to watch with somebody. Like I can't watch because I was introduced by Jazz. Like I think Quan was doing my hair one time and Jazz was over there like, oh, I watched this, and we was watching it and I was just like, okay. So it's watching it was cool, and then I tried to keep watching and I was like, no.
Listen, I never as many times as I've seen it on Netflix, I always scroll past it. Today, I guess this past week, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna click, see what's popping. What really got me was seeing Mary J. Blige in that Kicking Behind. Okay, like I just appreciate her in the fight scene.
I only seen like one episode with her. I didn't see like a lot.
Baby, this probably my favorite character. She not playing that, down, sorry, from the Project Mary. She playing like this boss, like she's like the villain in season 1. But I was rooting for Mary. I was like, Mary, you better kick his butt, like girl. And so like when she first started fighting the like superhero guy, I was like, oh, she about to die. I was like, okay, then she been in a couple of episodes, now she's about to die, and they're gonna replace her. But girl, when I heard her talking like a couple of minutes after, I was like, oh, she ain't dead. I said, oh, they about to let Mary rock for like the whole season. So the whole season, I just really appreciated Mary because this was nothing I've never seen her act in before. Like to see her really having all of this fight choreography and really like committing to it. I was like, yo, Mary, I need to start putting Mary in there with the actresses because she is killing it right now. Like, it was that good. Like I literally, that's what kept me staying stuck to it. And then when I got to season 2, I was like, okay, I'm committed. I gotta stay through the whole second season. But I really was like, what Mary gonna do this season? Like when she was kicked, and her fight scenes weren't to the point where she was getting beat up or she was beating the person up so much where you can, one was overpowering. It was equal. Like at any moment, I didn't know if she was gonna die or if the superhero person was gonna die. Like they made you feel really like I don't know what's gonna happen, and they would set up things within this like the fight where you'd be like, oh, that's how she's gonna die, or that's how she's gonna get hurt and be taken over, and then that something else would totally happen in the scene, and it would switch from that, and it would just surprise you. So anytime I watch something that you know sets me up to believe that something's gonna happen and then it doesn't happen and something else happened that surprises me, I can appreciate that in the writing. You know what I'm saying? So I just want y'all to go see Mary kick some butt. Okay, if y'all just
maybe I'll watch a clip or something.
So I'm gonna have to find a clip for you. I'm telling y'all, Mary, like it was one scene, I think it was like closer to the end of the season where she was fighting somebody. I can't say who because then I'll kind of tell y'all what happened. But she was fighting somebody, and it was a good fight scene. Like I was like, she's about to die. Like I was like, Mary is going to die. And baby, she was fighting. I was like, I don't know. Like I really was sitting there like, she's about to die right now. And then she didn't die. And then something else happened. And I was just shocked for the whole season. So y'all can watch Umbrella Academy. Let us know.
Y'all let me know, honey, because I ain't about to watch.
But
I heard nothing but good things. I just ever since last week, I'm telling you, Moesha been just on. Okay, Moesha just been on.
let's talk about both to the east though, okay? Because y'all know when I seen it, I put it on, baby. Moesha was getting on my nerves though.
I'm telling you. I told you, like, I seen people like, y'all just got to understand it's in the 90s. Y'all just need to watch the damn show. And I'm like, I understand, but I already knew Moesha was going to get on everybody's nerve. What did I say last week? Go back and listen to last week, because I told y'all.
But that's what made it so funny to me. That's why I could not turn it off. Like, I'm just watching back to back to back. Because I'm like, look at her doing something stupid.
Stupid. Yeah.
And it was so funny because I'm like, I used to be rooting for you, Mo, and look at you. No, you was wrong.
Trash.
And then I thought about what you said about D. I said, now that first episode, D was coming off a little hard, but then she kind of calmed down.
Yeah, D had her moments. But it was like, Moesha, you is being right. But my thing is, D cooking breakfast, right? She cooking breakfast. That's the first episode. Then here come Mom. Well, Daddy, you want me to cook you something? No, girl, we got breakfast. Like, what you mad? Because she cooking breakfast for? Thank you. Thank you. I ain't got to cook. Like, what?
Girl, and then when she was acting over that $20, Hakeem didn't pay her back with that $20. I was like, Mo, let it go.
Oh, no, you need to give me back my money. You need to give me back my money. No, I can't give me back my $20.
Let it go. Let the $20 go. Girl, especially after you found out he's his mama lost his job.
That's what you need to say. Don't be asking me to borrow no money. If you say borrow, that means I'm getting it back. Ask, can you have? So I won't be looking for it back. I don't give out money anyway, and if I do, I'm not gonna be looking for it back.
Right.
But my family and friends, they know not to come to Tequila, honey, because I'm gonna be like, for what? No, 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 no. Where your money at?
But girl, Lord, them episodes were so old. Cause I'm like, he ain't wearing no suit to the interview, or when he was looking for a job.
Girl, people be like that now.
That's what I was.
I be seeing people walking for an interview. I'm like, okay, like I get it, but come on now.
But I felt Hakeem though on that interview when that man said, "Why should he hire you?" I was like, "Cause that's how I be feeling for real. Because I need a job."
What did he say?
Because he's like, "I need a job."
Period. I need a job and you need to hire somebody. What's up? That's what I be wanting to say.
Listen. So I felt every bit of that when he said that. I said, "Listen, he being honest." Like, I know what he's supposed to, what y'all want to hear, but bruh, the realization is the boy need a job. Okay, he got to help his mama pay these bills.
Chicken, get your chicken here. And when Kim wins Moesha was like, chicken, get your chicken here. Kim was so funny.
Yo, she was so funny. No, first of all, the cheerleading episode, they tried out for the cheerleading squad. Why I thought the performance was gonna be a little bit better.
No, none of the performance. And listen, y'all go back to all these cheerleading scenes and all the TV shows, all these dancing scenes, cheerleading scenes, and all the movies. Go back and watch it. Trash.
Yo, oh my God. I think it was Kev. He did a repost of this girl who was doing a breakdown of Save the Last Dance.
That girl do a lot of movies.
She does. She did another one, I think, with one of the Bring It Ons. But when I tell you the one with the Save the Last Dance hit home, because baby, when I tell you I learned every bit of that choreography and used it to try out for multiple different dance teams, I just knew that was the best choreography ever done to man. Okay, so when she did that breakdown, that side by side, and it was like, oh, we used to think this was the hardest thing ever. I was like, man, why y'all had to come for me like this? Because this was definitely me. Like, I used to think she came so hard in that audition, but she didn't
at all.
Baby, she ain't do nothing. I said they do nothing. So that's exactly how I felt. I was like, oh yeah, I remember this. Kim about to bring it on her little cheer. Baby, that cheer was 5, 6.
Right. Then she got that chair. She got that chair. You couldn't tell her nothing when she bring that chair out. Still looking stupid.
Tequila. I was like, oh, I have been bamboozled. What was it? Huh.
Damn,
I was like, I am bamboozled right now. They really set me up for the okie doke. But yeah, Save the Last Dance, I definitely tried to use that.
So yeah, that's what I've been watching. That's really well. I got a question for you.
Okay, go ahead.
So say you got a TV show or a movie, or you can do both. I don't know. Mm-hmm. And you have to pick an all-star cast, but I'm only 5 people. Who would you want to be? What's the song though? Cause I can't remember. I can't hear it. Yeah. That's it. Live your dream. It's not as hard as it may seem.
Yo, she had on that chair. That was me.
I told you she brought that chair.
We doing all of this.
Not that point. And then that hop, though. That hop, like she about to do
When did
something.
she get on that chair?
I know about the chair. She thought she was really doing something.
Dumb.
Uh-oh, she about to turn it up.
Y'all thought I had the axle and everything.
We literally can do that now. We can do that whole routine now.
Y'all, I had a whole outfit. Y'all remember the jersey dresses? Tequila. I had a whole jersey dress on when I did perform it. Thank you for repeating this though. Oh my goodness. Okay. What was the question?
TV or movie, you can pick which one you want to do. And it's an all-star cast of your dream. What's it called? Your dream team of the cast you want for your movie or TV show, whichever you pick. 5 people. Who would you want to play? And it can be comedy, action, whatever you want. Who would you want? 5 people. Just in the movie. You ain't got to say the characters or nothing. But who would you want to work with?
And they're playing like what, my life? Or just any type of movie?
No, just anything. I'll go first because I ain't deep into the game. So let me tell you something. If I had a family, maybe not. Okay. No, I ain't gonna do no family. I ain't gonna do no family. But this is who I want. So I want Jamie Foxx. Okay. Yeah, I want Jamie Foxx. I want Loretta Devine to be in it because Loretta is so freaking funny to me. I just love her so much. I have not thought about this at all, actually.
Okay.
I want, let me see. What's that boy? What's that little kid name? I think he in The Shy. Was that the one in Moonlight? I don't know. One of the little kids. Cause I feel like I got to have a kid, and I don't really like kids.
He was in Moonlight. He's in The Shy too.
Him, I like him.
Okay.
And I said Jamie, Loretta Devine, him, and then girl, I don't know why I said I'm gonna go first because I really didn't think about it. This for a TV show though. I'm doing a TV show. I'm not doing a movie. What's the girl from Dang, I can't think of it.
Okay, I think I would want.
Okay, you go, because I'm trying to give you time, and I ain't even got the answer. It's going to be a movie or TV show?
Either one.
Oh, okay.
It don't matter. I think Felicia Rashad.
Felicia.
Is that her name?
Yes, that's all it is.
I feel like I'll be hearing it pronounced different. Okay.
It's Felicia Rashad.
She played mother, auntie.
She at the grandmama stage.
I'm about to say grandma. Well, it could be like a great aunt, you know.
She ain't at no mama stage no more. Now, I love you, Felicia, but you was at the mama stage back in the 80s.
I would say Issa Rae. I like Issa.
Okay. I would pick Yvonne.
Okay. How many you got so far?
Just 4.
Okay.
Okay, let me say my. So I think I would do Jamie Foxx. I don't know what kind of. I'm gonna take the little boy out because I don't want him no more. So I only
I'm
got
about
4.
to say now. You know how you do with
Because
kids.
I was thinking something about dramatic, and I like him in dramatic stuff. I think he's.
Okay.
I don't like kids in stuff. Let me just put that out there. The kids get on my nerve, but I like him as an actor as a kid. But I like. Oh, I know who I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do Jamie Foxx, Loretta Devine, Yvonne, Orgy. Oh, I just lost it. Who is my 4th? Who did I have? I just had it. Forget it.
Was it a guy or a girl?
I can't remember. I really just had 5 in my head. Now it's gone. Jamie, Loretta, Yvonne. Um,
I ain't trying to say mine, so I don't want
Bree, my homegirl, Bree. Period.
Okay,
She up
period.
and coming.
Yes.
She up and coming.
Yes. Okay.
Bree Lorraine. Period.
Hey, let's go, Bree.
Jamie Foxx, Loretta, Bree Lorraine, Yvonne, and I feel like I need a dude. A young dude actor. I was gonna say Lil Rel, but I don't want to say Lil Rel, even though I love him. Oh, Dustin. He been in little stuff. Dustin from the Friend Zone, cause you know he want his acting game to get kicked out. You know I'm all about putting people on, even though I ain't on. But Dustin Ross, go look him up. Look at Dustin. It's his name. Dustin Ross, Brie Lorraine, Yvonne Orgy, Loretta Devine, and Jamie Foxx. I don't even know what that show would be about or movie would be about. Right. But that is my 5 right there.
Okay. I'm here for that. Okay, who I said? Issa Rae, Felicia Rashad. I would say, what's her name? Lupita.
Okay.
This is off top, y'all. Our boy, what's our boy from South Carolina? Black Panther.
Oh, Chadwick
Boseman. That's 4. I need one more.
Chadwick, I'll pick him for a movie or something. I was thinking TV
I guess I'm doing a movie because
one more.
Because all these people are like movie people.
Girl, when you said South Carolina, I said I hope she ain't talking about
Charlamagne.
Luke Cage.
Who's someone else I could pick? What's another guy I could pick? Or
girl, I don't know. I could barely think of my EC. I threw in people I knew. What you want, a guy?
It don't matter. Somebody good
for a movie.
I feel like I'm doing a movie with the people I named.
I don't know. You want like
put her on the toilet for me,
girl? You need to meet.
I could.
Do you want like an up and coming, or do you want like an OG? Samuel L. Jackson, you know that's your boy.
No, Samuel wouldn't fit.
No, I'm just saying who you want to work with.
I mean, I'm gonna say Jamie too.
Oh, okay. I was wondering if you was gonna say.
At first I was like, should we say different people? But
you already know this is a Jamie Stan podcast, so you know his name gonna be in.
So yeah. Okay, yeah. Of course, I think everybody I said I'm probably gonna be doing a movie But man, I don't know. That's hard. What made you think of that?
Girl, I was just sitting here like, I wonder who Ashley went away with, or if she had a cast. But I guess it would depend on like what it's about and all that other stuff. But I just want to do like a little vague question or whatever.
Okay, well, I got one for you. Top five sitcoms, and this can be like all sitcoms where like we talking about like Disney sitcoms, black sitcoms, regular sitcom, like white sitcoms. This can be the animated sitcom.
Hard. This is gonna be hard.
Top five, but the kick is we gotta go back and forth, and like we can't repeat one.
So it might be easy though.
I was gonna say 10, but I don't know if we had time for 10. But clearly we ain't had nothing to talk about today, so
Clearly, because we're talking about a new segment. This is gonna be the top.
Okay, I'm gonna let you go first.
Jamie Foxx show.
Okay. Insecure.
Okay. Ooh, that's a good one.
Like 30-minute shows to be, if understood.
Okay. Girlfriends.
Okay.
These is my top shows, honey.
Taking mine over here.
I know. Let me go first.
Okay. Golden Girls.
You knew I was saying that one next. Oh my God.
I was like, her list is not gonna sit here and be better than mine.
Golden Girls was coming up next. Y'all was coming up next. Well, mine just gonna be all the shows we talked about last week. At this point, Fresh Prince.
Okay.
It's my top.
I'm trying to think. Sitcom.
Go ahead and say Martin.
I feel like I have something else I need to get in there better.
Oh, because Martin ain't gonna be one of mine, so you ain't got to worry about me still.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I know she's not about to put. Speaking of though, guess what's on? Is it Stars?
What?
Is it called In the House? No, Parenthood. Parenthood.
Oh.
I was watching that too. I had found that on Stars. I was like, look at Parenthood.
It is pouring down.
I hear the thunder and lightning. I know they can hear it.
Let it go.
Okay. I can't think right now. I'm gonna say I am gonna go with Martin.
Okay. Living Single.
Okay. Okay. Dang. Okay, hold on.
How many is that? Jamie Foxx.
4.
What else I said? Oh, Fresh Prince. Okay.
We have one more.
I got one more. Let me think. Oh, I know which one I'm gonna say. Hopefully you don't say it.
I don't know. I'm trying to think. This ain't even one that I watched.
What?
So I ain't gonna say it. I'm trying to think of a good one. I want to go with something recent. But I'm gonna hit you with Proud Family.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for not taking mine.
What you gonna say?
The Carmichael Show.
Oh, okay.
So I got Girlfriends, Jamie Foxx Show, Fresh Prince, The Carmichael Show, and Living Single. I could literally watch.
I'm missing one. Who else did I say?
You got to go. You got to get your fifth one.
Oh, I gotta go one more time.
Yeah, because I started.
Oh.
And I still name all black shows. So it could be anything. I would have said Golden Girls though, because that's my show. Like, that's at the top.
I'm probably gonna go with Sister.
Okay.
Sister. You took Girlfriends.
I did.
So I had Insecure, Golden Girls, Martin, Proud Family, Sister, Tequila had Jamie Foxx Show, Girlfriends, Fresh Prince, Living Single, and Carmichael Show.
Bro, that lineup right there.
They tough. They tough lineup.
Perfection.
Tough lineup.
Now you got to do either or.
What you mean?
Pick my first one against your first one. Like, we can go.
Oh, heck no!
Yes, come on. We both got to pick one. You got them written down?
Yeah.
I said Jamie Foxx Show. What you said first?
Insecure.
Oh, dang.
Tequila, we cannot do that one.
I'm going to just pick Jamie Foxx because, and I love Insecure. The only reason I'm picking Jamie Foxx is because it just brings back memories. Like, it's just nostalgia for me.
Mm-hmm. My doggone, the lights and everything done cut off. Are we live? Are we live? Because they go to internet, y'all. The internet done cut off on us. Let's connect. Y'all turn off everything. All right, y'all. We back.
Y'all, it's a
what is this?
storm out here and cut both our lights. You can hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, it's a storm. Both of our lights blinked. Internet cut off.
Lights went out. TV went out.
Everything. But we back. So I picked Jamie Foxx. You gonna pick Insecure?
No, I'm gonna go with Jamie.
Oh, I thought you was gonna pick Insecure.
I love Issa. I do, but
me too.
Jamie has my heart.
Yeah, y'all know what it is. What did I say, y'all? This is a Jamie Foxx Stan podcast. Okay.
I mean, it really was a hard choice, but
okay. What's the
Girlfriends or Golden Girls? These are so hard, Tequila. I don't like you no more for doing this.
Y'all, this is probably gonna be the hardest one for me. Because I legit was gonna pick Golden Girls next. And I wasn't even going in no order. I'm going to pick Golden Girls. Like, Golden Girls. And I love, it's probably like Jamie Foxx, Golden Girls, Girlfriends. Like, Girlfriends is like right below Golden Girls for me. But I love both of the shows. But Golden Girls, I don't know.
Golden Girls is, I don't know why it's so good. It is literally Golden Girls is literally my like nighttime turn on the TV show like every single night. But with that being said, I'm gonna go with Girlfriend.
Yeah, it could go either way. Like, honestly, like, if you ask me next week, I might say Girlfriends. If you ask me a month later, I say Golden Girls. Like, that's how back and forth. But in this moment,
it's Golden Girls.
I'm picking Golden Girls.
Yeah, no, I agree. The same thing. I'm just thinking like if I'm going off like nostalgia,
Oh my God, I
definitely
don't know,
came.
y'all. I think
I
I
came
might
with.
change it.
I came with girlfriend. I started watching Girlfriends first. Like before I knew about Golden Girls, I was watching Girlfriends, and
Oh, see, not me.
yeah, I know you the one that put me on Golden Girls.
I've been watching Golden Girls since, honey, I can remember because my mama watched it.
Mhm.
Um, uh, okay, I'm gonna stick with Golden Girls.
Okay. Then the next was I already know this one. It's easy. Fresh Prince Martin. You're gonna say Fresh Prince. I'm gonna say Martin.
Yes,
Next. All right. So we have Living Single and Proud Family.
Living Single.
Yeah, I'm
The
probably
rest
gonna.
of it's gonna be easy for me. I think. I
I
don't
think
remember
I
the rest.
think Living Single too. Yeah, I think Living Single too. Um, like if I had to pick which one I would pick to watch, like today, I probably would pick to watch Living Single before I would pick to watch Proud Family.
Yeah,
But
same.
I think Proud Family is probably one of the dopest. Like it still holds up to this day for like sitcoms and shows.
Mhm.
Um, Carmichael Show and Sister Sister.
Interesting. I love Sister Sister. Like that. That also takes me back. It's so hard because for me, like Sister Sister has so many seasons, and we watched them grow up. Like
Mm-hmm.
we watched them go to college and just evolve. And then the Carmichael Show only had like 2.5 seasons. Like they had
Mm-hmm.
3 seasons, but I don't believe that third season was finished. But they packed so much in those seasons, and it was just so meaningful and like
Mm-hmm.
this is really hard for me. Like I thought it was gonna be easy, but thinking back, like I really think, and I watch the Carmichael Show like to this day, like once a week or at least once a week. But I really think I'm gonna go with Sister Sister, and I did not think I was gonna pick Sister
Me
Sister, but
neither.
just thinking back, I think I'm gonna pick Sister. But the Carmichael Show is still one of my favorite shows of all
Yeah.
time.
I mean that's why it was on the list. But no, I'm gonna go Sister Sister too, just for everything you said. Like we grew up with them. Like that is the show that we just had so many experiences from
Mhm.
watching that show. You know what I'm saying? And we just can like that's a show to this day. Like I'm just like, oh, I can relate back to, or I looked at my life and be like, okay, that's what like I want my life or like to kind of resemble. You know, I want to have those type of memories with my friends. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I love
I
Sister
think
Sister.
now that I think, honestly I didn't realize how much of an impact Sister Sister had on my life until we started talking about it and you started saying it last week. I think because out of all the shows, like Sister Sister was up there. It's like, oh, going to college. Oh, I want my friend. Oh, we need to do this. We need to. Like, I never even thought about that, and that's crazy. Like thinking back,
I
yeah.
think when I think about as the older ones, like I think when we go to like Parenthood or like some of the newer ones, because we were a little bit older, so we were kind of having the same, um, I guess going through the same
The par-
things.
but see with the
That was
Parenthood,
middle
like,
school.
but see with the Parenthood, I liked the show, but I didn't look at it like, oh, this is how my high school, like, oh, I want. I mean,
Yeah,
but Aria, I looked up to her. I thought she was so pretty. I was just like, oh, she's cool, like stuff like that. But it wasn't like, oh, my high school life is gonna be like this or
but that
something.
show was too more about the parents than it was about the kids. Like
Well, I,
if you're watching it now, you can see it's more about how they teach like parenting teenagers and like
uh,
kids.
I
Yeah.
didn't.
Yeah, that's what I said. Either like watching it now, I'm like, that's why it was called Parenthood. Like it was life lessons for the parents versus then like
Oh,
Sister was like life lessons for the teens. You know what I'm saying? And of course, like the parents would learn things too, or like everybody would learn things. But
yeah.
the Cosby Show,
Even,
Sister, those were like shows that I think you got to
bruh.
experience. Yeah.
Yeah, and I remember even the Go Home Roger thing, like, it got to a point where I think somebody We're gonna have him on the show later on, y'all. One of them. Robert. Like Robert would get on there. We'd be like, go home, Robert.
Roger. Like,
No, Robert. We would say his name. Go home, Robert. Like that's I forgot all about that till just now. I wonder if he remember.
Say that. Of course he don't remember. He might say he don't remember, but he lying. But yeah, man. Sister Sister is dope.
It really is.
Like,
so
when I think about it, like so many, I don't know. It's just so like I can think about episodes like particular, like the one that's popping out to mind is when they were thinking about pledging. And they both dad was having mom had the Delta and then the dad had the AKA because he was an alpha. It's just like little stuff like that. Like I'm thinking like, oh, okay, when I go to college, like I'm gonna think about pledging and I'm gonna, have that type of experience or whatever. So
and it was all lies, really. Like nothing ever happened on the television like it happened in real life. Like college experience, high school experience. My experience was nothing
like it. But it made you want to go. Like it made me like want to go to college, like to have those experiences. Like, you know what I'm saying? When people talk about watching the Cosby Show and like them wanting to go to college or different world, the different world more so. Wanting to go to college, like I feel like that was my show that like made me want to go to school, or you know what I'm saying, made me want to do in school because I saw them doing that. So,
and who would have thought? Because when I used to watch the show, I just thought Tamara was just the cool one. I was like, oh yeah, she's the dope one. And then now we're here in 2020, and it's opposite. Who would have thought? Not me.
I could not tell them apart. Even when they used to say the little such and such with the mole and tears with the mole.
I could always tell them apart.
I could never tell them apart. Yeah. Like I was like, oh, they really are twins. Like I was struggling.
No, I could always tell them apart. Even if Tamara didn't have her mole, I could still tell. They look different to me. Like I can tell that they're twins, but they look different to me. Now Mary Kay and Ashley, they look the same. They are identical, okay? You hear me? I could not tell none of them. The only way I could tell them apart is because they made Mary Kay play like the tomboyish one, and Ashley was always the girly one. But if that wasn't it, I promise you, I did not know who was who.
And they always had a different color.
Yeah, Mary Kay had blue and Ashley had a pink or something. But I would have to look up and see, okay, what character is who, or got to look on the credits. I'm talking about look up. We ain't had Google back then. We had to look at the credits, look at the back of the movie box. Because who is who?
Listen, y'all, me and Tequila are the same in so many ways. Because when I tell you the way we used to love the Mary Kay and Ashley films.
Oh, that was my girl. They was my girls. Now, we want to talk about the It Takes Two Billboard Dad Passport to Paris. Baby, all of them.
Okay, to this day, one of my favorite ones is that Halloween one. I don't even like Halloween like that, but they was just trying to get
Mary Kay had the box office on lot. Okay, they had it on lot, and now they looking like they 85 years old.
Don't know what happened.
Me.
But if we could
they even had a show. What was that show called? They had a show when they was teenagers. I used to watch it too. Oh my God.
Mary Kay and Ashley and Tia Tamara, they started the twin stuff, okay?
They had a show, I think it was on ABC. Or was it Disney? No, I think it was ABC or something.
Let me see. Oh Lord!
So little time.
Was it animated?
No, it's So Little Time. That's the name.
Oh, that's what it's called. In the Halloween it's called Double Trouble.
They only had one season of So Little Time. I felt like I was watching that a lot.
Girl, no, just that one season.
Yeah, Soul of the Time. That was a good little show. Why they did that?
And now none of they stuff. I think they might have. I think the Paris one and another one might be on.
Girl, the movies be on YouTube because I think I had watched Billboard Dad on YouTube.
They do be on YouTube.
It
But
Takes Two is on Netflix.
yeah, I'm like I always want to see them on a streaming service.
Baby, It Takes Two. I used to watch that every day one summer. I would literally watched it every single day. It was like clockwork. Like, oh, it's this time. Let me get my lunch. Let me sit down, pop in. It Takes Two. I don't know why. I don't know why I love that movie so much. I can't remember what summer it was, what grade I was going to, but every single.
We like Mary Kate Ashley, and it's funny because my best friend, she liked the Cheetah Girls. When I tell you, she used to
that was later on though. Cheetah Girls was high school.
Was it? Or middle school?
No, we was in 9th grade. Girl,
okay,
I was
okay.
a fan, okay?
Maybe that's why too. She had put me on because she was like, "You don't know?
We are sisters. We stand together."
I remember one time she was at the house. She was singing this girl like,
I don't want to be like Cinderella, stuck in a dark, cold, dusty cellar, waiting for somebody to come and set me free. I don't want to be like Cinderella.
Yeah, Tequila is cutting up, y'all. She done got this mic today. She is cutting up. Okay.
Girl, Cheetah Girls was my thing. What was that other? What's my other song?
Yeah. And I got onto it so late, and that's when Raven had kind of like broke away from the group, and I was like, man, come on, I'm just getting on to the Cheetah Girls.
Now I will say I was on Cheetah Girls, but I will say that I was really on it the first movie. Like after the first movie, I watched the second one, but I wasn't like keeping up. I don't know the songs in that one, but that first one, baby, I was all in because I liked 3LW, even though they did my girl Notori wrong. I just like they saw like I had all their albums. 3LW, don't sleep on them albums because them albums was fire, okay? But Keely got on my nerve, but that's besides the point. But so I was just like, okay, Raven and 3LW coming together. Let me see what's going on.
It was fire.
We would be in drama class singing them songs like we was in it. But yeah, that was in high school though. That was later on. Okay. That was later on. That what was my song?
Disney used to be having the movies, okay?
Yeah, Disney Channel.
Disney Channel was it. Disney Channel was definitely
Smart House, my movie. Brink, that rollerblading movie. Quince, where that person had them 5 kids. All of them. I knew all the movies, honey.
Y'all really knew Tequila's personality. I'm trying to tell y'all, this is hilarious.
I think this is my song.
Like she was just a kid.
Well, throw your hands up if you know that you're a star. You better stand up if you know that's who you are. Never give up, never stay down. Girl power, girl power.
I was late because Brian had cable.
Made mistakes before, but I know I'm not perfect. It's okay, because who could ever be? As long as I do my best. Yeah, that was.
Oh my God.
Don't get me started on Cheetah Girls now. But yeah,
Disney. I like Cheetah Girls.
Disney Channel was it. I loved all the movies. Oh, and then people be sleep on Nickelodeon and Taina. Taina was that show.
Remember, I had cable, so I wasn't put on to a lot of stuff till late.
I used to change Taina name to Tequila in the song because it was like, how the song go? Taina. Oh, I can't wait to see my name in lights. No one's gonna stop me. You'll see, I will go far. What's my name? Tequila. Tequila. You've been saying my name.
Wow. Let me see. What other movies they had?
That was a show. That was a TV show. 3LW was on that too. They was on. They was called
On
Blue
Nickelodeon?
Blue Mascara, and they was some rude people.
I'm dead.
I was about to call them the B word, but they was just kids.
I ain't know no Nickelodeon shows.
Oh yeah, my brother and me. I had said that last week. Cousin Skeeter, what was that on?
Oh, I did watch Zoe. When
that was not our group. That was later on. I wasn't watching it then. Zoe.
I said I got into it late.
Oh girl, no, we was not watching it. Clarissa Explains It All. That was the show.
True Jackson VP. Did you watch that one?
Mm-hmm.
I think that came on whatchamacallit, regular TV. So I did see that one.
Yeah. Cousin Skeeter.
I think that was it.
Cousin Skeeter was the show, honey, with Megan Good. And what's
Megan Good?
Yeah, Megan Good was in Cousin Skeeter.
Let me look this up, y'all.
Cousin Skeeter with the puppet? You don't know what Cousin Skeeter is? Stilo! Girl, listen to the theme song.
No, Tequila.
Girl, what? You haven't even heard about it afterwards? I know you didn't have cable, but girl, that was the show. We should have said it last week. Yes, watch the intro, girl. See if you can play the intro.
Okay, hold on. Let me go back to it.
Cousin Skeeter intro. Cause who was that? 702? Girl, that was it. Yeah, that's when I first saw Megan Good. Here you go, I got it.
Oh, I'm about to say it's loading on one of these episodes.
He goes like, get it.
Skeeter's the one for me. Knows how to get down. Knows how to party. All the girls love his style. Skeeter drives us wild with his high profile. On my mind. Every show,
They literally had a whole music video for the intro.
What I mean?
They had a whole music video. All Aaliyah music.
You know, that was a real song. Like, they just used it for
the intro.
But they just changed it to Skeeter. But yes, Cousin Skeeter, I cannot believe that. Girl.
Did not know.
My brother and me is one thing, but I cannot believe, did not believe. Yeah, that's when Megan Good, that was like her first, like, real, like, out there. She had braces, like, lit.
In there. I thought her first thing was, Friday. Had no idea.
Oh, well, when Friday came out? That might have been
high school. We were probably freshmen. I ain't see it till like.
No, we was not. Friday came out before that, right?
Let me look it up.
Oh, well, this was in 98, so we was 10.
That's when they had came out?
Cousin Skeeter.
Oh.
I was about to say, Friday came out in 95. I was about to say, tell myself damn high school.
Oh, it did? 95?
We were 7. Like, I was about to say, what? Okay, Friday was before Cousin Skeeter. But yeah, so well, I guess we done went all over the segment, but that flowed into the topic of the day.
Well, that was, pretty much how it is. Our, what is it, TV movie topic?
This about to be a TV movie podcast. Period.
That's all we've been talking about lately. Listen, this is it. This is giving you what we got. Okay. What I gotta watch again so we can report, so I can report back. Reporting live.
Ready or not?
Here I come. Okay,
You can.
I got you. Ready or not? We're gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it, and we're gonna discuss it next week. And
yes, because I got some questions for the people. Y'all need to go watch it too. I don't know what it was on, what we was watching it on.
I think it was HBO.
Oh, I thought it was Amazon.
It could have been, but I think when I looked it up,
it's
I think
somewhere.
It was HBO.
Y'all go look it up.
All right. Anything else you got to tell the people, Tequila?
Stay black. Keep your head up.
Oh, again, rest in peace, John Lewis. They did a tribute to him on Wednesday. So
I thought they had another tribute. They had a tribute last week.
I mean, they had their memorial. They had that, but I think they had something else yesterday.
Are you talking about when Jennifer Hudson was on top of that building singing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm ready for that to come out. Aretha Franklin. Why they got two Aretha Franklin movies coming out? That don't make sense. But I'm ready for the one with Jennifer Hudson. I don't know about the other one.
She about to be fired.
She about to be.
This music about to be fired. Like, but what was it? Some controversy with that?
What?
With the movie?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know why two is coming out. That's weird to me. But
it might have been some controversy. It might have been.
I want to see the one with Jennifer Hudson. I don't know who that other girl is. I don't know what. I don't know
what she got going on. But she can call back. Well, yeah, I'm definitely excited for that. I don't know what's coming. You know what I'm saying? These movie theaters ain't open back up, so everything's coming to y'all streaming services. And I'm here.
And that's fine with me because I do not like the movies.
Because Milan is about to be right on Disney Plus.
Right. And I'm going to be watching it.
Right on Disney Plus. Okay.
This thunder got to go.
It do. And I got a lot of lights on.
Down. I ain't got my umbrella or nothing. Okay, yeah, well.
That's been another episode of JPP.
Drop down in the comments. Y'all already know what it is.
Banger, 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 banger. All right, y'all. We out. What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Ashley, from the Just Poddin podcast with Ashley and Tequila, where a podcast is just a podcast. And I'm here because Tequila and I would like to thank each and every one of our listenerships. Whether you listen to us on Anchor, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, or view us on YouTube, or on one of our other 7 different platforms, we just wanted to say thank you. And keep doing what you're doing. Subscribing, following, liking, commenting, sharing us with your family and friends, sharing us on your social media. All of that helps more people find us and become a part of the Just Poddin family. Also, if you would like to write us, you can do so at justpoddinpodcast@gmail.com. And if you're looking for more ways to support the Just Poddin podcast, you can do so at anchor.fm/justpoddin. All right, everybody. We love you. We out. Fire.